What's up, guys? Today is February the 8th, and I am on my way to work. It's Friday, and this has been a long week. Boy, do we need to talk. So much has gone on since I made my last video. Tuesday, we did get the kids, the two siblings of heaven, 2 and 4. And, boy, it's been crazy, but it's getting better. The first day we had them, I felt like maybe we bit off more than we could chew, and I was overwhelmed. Part of that had to do with I was very sick, which another sinus infection, which I'm on the tail end of it now. I'm not as sick anymore. I'm feeling a whole lot better, but the day I picked up the other 2 kids, I wasn't feeling good at all. I felt like crap. So the social worker called me Tuesday. It was snowing. We had a snowstorm going on here. And she said, I need you to come by and grab the kids. I would bring them to you, but I don't have car seats. I said, okay. I said, I don't want to be confronted by the mother, so I don't want any of that drama. Are they gone? And so she was like, yeah, they're gone. She said the mother ran out of the courtroom. She was very upset because she lost her 2 kids, and she's 5 months pregnant. So she's pregnant again. So I went there. I met Darlene and Tylee are their names, and Tylee is the oldest. He's 4, and he was devastated. He was it was very sad. I was crying. I felt sorry for the mother. She went running out of the running out of the courtroom because she lost her kids. And, I was just feeling sorry for the family because it's not just the mother, but from what I hear, it's all of the mother and the grandmother and the grandfather and sisters. Everybody's living in a hotel, in one hotel room. There's about 6 people living in one hotel room. So, needless to say, the court officer was trying to calm Tylee down. He was calling for his mother, and it was just a mess. Anyway, so we get him in my car, and the court officer says, do you have child locks on the back? He says, do you have child locks on the back of your car, on your back doors? And I said, yeah. He said, because he will open the door and just jump out of the car while it's moving. I was like, well, that's pertinent information that I needed to know beforehand. And sure enough, when we were on the highway, he was trying to open the door and the windows, so I had to lock I had already done that. Put the child locks on the windows and the door. But it is a lot of work. I mean, it is a lot of work. Really? Oh. So we decided to bring the kids to the Science Center today, all of the kids. Kylie, let them play.
Kylie, come on, buddy.
And we have all 3 kids, so it's kind of challenging. But it's fun. They're trying to do their arch thing now. Oh, they did it. Awesome. Knocking those out of her hands. This lady right here, she was just knocking them. Knocking them out of her hands. I'm glad my sister-in-law has really been helping us a lot. She's been coming, helping us. The kids, we couldn't have done it without her. Especially with me being sick this week and all. You okay? Okay. The good thing about this trip is that when we get home, it'll be nap time. This is where the kids really like where the dinosaurs are. The place is packed today. The Science Center here in Missouri is free. We like that. There's a lot of free stuff here. Oh, she don't like the dinosaurs. 2-year-old's crying. She's scared of the dinosaurs. Oh. Maybe you should pick her up. So I had to come off to the side to say, yeah, that lady probably needs a lesson in grammar class. She said, is any of you from Illinois? Is here. All right. So we're done with the Science Center. We ate at O'Charlie's. We're on our way to Once Upon a Time to grab some stuff for the kids. And it's been a long day.
What if I get some more pajama bottoms?
Okay. So we're heading here to Once Upon a Child. Oh, cool. To get some kids.
You want to get a warm jumper?
Yeah, we want the zipper kind though. We don't.
got zippers right
Oh,
here.
good. They got all kinds of zipper ones.
One with dinosaurs on it?
Awesome. Yeah, but that's too small for the little boy. Good morning, guys. It's February the 9th, Sunday morning, and I'm on my way to church. I left the kids at home because we had a long day yesterday. We went to the Science Center and out to dinner, and we just did a whole lot of things, and the kids didn't go to bed till like, I'd say about 1:30 in the morning. I had to leave last night and go do the grocery shopping, and Brian kept the kids, and I didn't know he was just going to keep them up until I got home, but he did. And when I got home, they were still up watching cartoons, and the baby wasn't sleeping, so I had to come home, give the baby a bath. I had already given the other two baths before I left, and then put them in bed, so I didn't want to wake them up early in the morning to go to church, since they had just gone to bed. But anyway, yesterday was a little, it was a little bit better. This is very hard, and I guess it wouldn't be so hard if, the little 4-year-old boy is very high energy, but most boys are. Most little boys are very high energy, and I don't even feel comfortable saying that he has ADHD, because when my nephews were that age, they were like that too, just all over the place. So it's taken it's a lot of work, and but we're doing it, and we're learning the kids' behaviors every day a little more. I think they're getting a little more comfortable with us, which is good. They're still crying themselves to sleep every night, saying they want their mama and their papa. That's their grandmother and grandfather. Apparently they were the ones taking care of the kids. That part is sad, but the only thing we can say is you'll get to see them again one day. It's just they're trying to get a place for where you all can live together. It's really sad. So we just try to keep their minds occupied on other things. So yeah. Well, anyway, I lost about 8 pounds, and I really haven't been doing anything. I've been doing low carb again, but I haven't been walking or anything like that. It's just sometimes I forget to eat. I'm not even kidding. I forget to eat. I'll go the whole day and say, oh shoot, I didn't even eat anything today. And it's weird because I'm not even hungry. I'm doing so much that, I need to take care of myself. And I think that's probably why I'm staying sick, because I'm not taking care of myself. So I need to, I don't know, I need to find a way to get myself in order again. I feel so I'm such a planner, and I like things to be a certain way, and everything's all over the place right now with the kids. My house is a mess, and I just can't seem to get the time to really clean it the way I want to. I'll maybe clean the bathroom and that's it, or clean the kitchen and that's it. Well, I want to clean my whole house, and I can't because there's just so much going on. So I think I was gonna see if Brian could start taking the kids for like a couple hours on Saturday, so I can clean the house. So, and he's helping me a little bit, but not much, just a tiny bit. So yeah, that's what's going on now. My sister and brother-in-law are in town, so we're gonna go hang out with them after church, and yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later. The kids are supposed to have a visit with their mother next weekend, and my social worker said the mother is very young and immature, and apparently a racist. She doesn't like white people, so she has a problem with my husband taking care of her kids. Well, here's my answer to that. You know, if you were taking care of your kids, then you wouldn't even know us. We wouldn't be in the picture at all. So take care of your kids, and that way the state wouldn't take them out of your custody. No, that's crazy. Uh-oh. Did you see that? One of my CDs fell out of my thing up there. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and check back in with you guys in a little bit. Bye. So, guys, it's Tuesday, and Tuesday the 11th. I'm at work. I'm on break, so I decided I'd vlog a little bit. I brought my camera in just so that I could talk with you guys, because it seems like I don't ever have enough time to do anything now that we have 3 kids. Things are getting a whole lot better. Today I took the 2 older kids to see their pediatrician, and I really wanted to talk to them about the older boy, the 4-year-old boy, because he's so hyperactive. We think that he has ADHD and some more psychological problems. So they gave me the number to a psychologist. I'm supposed to take him there, and hopefully we can get the help this kid needs. He's too young to be medicated, but he really does need to talk to someone. He's just all over the place. It's not like a regular little boy. It's a hyper boy times 10. I mean, he was all over the doctor's office. My sister-in-law went with me, which I was very happy. As a matter of fact, this pediatrician, I had to beg him to please see us, because he was his pediatrician before we became his foster parents, and he said that he didn't want to see this kid anymore because he would always tear up his office and just act up, and he said he would no longer see this kid. So when he came into our custody, I pretty much called and said, you know, will you please make an exception, because I'm trying to be in compliance with the court, and this child needs to be looked over, so will you please just see him? So it took 2 doctors to come in there to deal with him. This experience has definitely, I've said this many times before, it has definitely drawn me closer to God. I am praying all day, every day, because it was overwhelming, not so much now. I'm starting to get the kids on the schedule. I got the 2 older kids registered in school, so they'll be going to preschool starting tomorrow, and the doctor said that will really help the 4-year-old, because he needs to be in a structured environment with kids his own age. So I lost 8 pounds since we've got the kids, and it's not because I'm really doing anything, because I don't get to walk anymore, but I am back on low-carb Atkins, so I'm strictly doing that. Since I don't get to walk, I said I need to do low-carb, because if I don't, then I'll just keep gaining weight. So that's good. That's a plus. But I'm sick all the time. I have these sinus infections that keep coming back to back. So I'm just trying to work on that and keep myself healthy, because our life has really changed. I mean, it really has. Well, anyway, my social worker called today and said that she spoke with the birth mother of the 3 kids, and she's very hostile towards Brian and me. She's very young. She's 22, and she has almost 4 kids because she's pregnant. She's pregnant again. She's 5 months pregnant. So she has Tylee, Darlene, Heaven, and then the baby that she's pregnant with. And her mother and father seem to be the voice of reason. They told her, according to my social worker, that she needed to try to get to know us and be nice since we're taking care of her kids. I mean, I would love to get to know this young lady and help her. I mean, that's our job. Our job is to be the bridge so that she can reunite with her children. And I just, whatever she needs, I want to help her. So what I did was today, since Valentine's Day is Friday, and I think she's going to see them on Friday, I bought a Valentine's Day card and 3 candy bars from the kids to give to her and her mother and father so that she could see that, hey, we're trying over here, Brian and I. I don't know if I told you guys, but she's a racist. She doesn't like white people. And my husband is white, so, I don't know. What do you do? I took pictures. We went to the Science Center, and we took lots of pictures of the house, of the kids' room, so that she could feel comfortable that her kids are in a safe place. And, we're not harming them. We're just trying to love them and just help her get her kids back. This is very difficult. This is the most difficult thing Brian and I have ever done in our lives. And, we're not necessarily the good guys to these older kids. Tylee told me the other night he was mad. He said that we stole him from his family. And I had to explain to him that we didn't steal him. I mean, we're trying to help you, help your family until they can find a place to live. But they just seem to think, that these are the downfalls of fostering. You can't be a person that has to have praise, because this is a thankless job. You won't get thanks from the people you're helping at all. So you really have to have a love for people and a love for what you're doing in order to do this, or you're going to fail miserably. Sunday, Brian and I thought we were going to have to call the social worker and take the 2 older kids because it was so overwhelming. It was just, we took them to the Science Center Saturday. They were just, Tylee kept running off, and it was just a mess. It was really hard, but we decided that we were just going to keep, we weren't ready to give up, that we were just going to keep pouring love into these kids. Darlene is very sweet, laid back, and compliant. She does what she's told. It's just Tylee. He's the one that's all over the place, and he's the one that we're trying to reach right now. So thank you guys for your prayers. I've been reading your messages, your little inbox messages, and I really do appreciate that, and thank you guys for that. We need all the prayers we can get. Your prayers definitely seem to be working, because things are getting easier, a little bit easier every day. And I've just been so busy. I really, I'm behind on watching a lot of you guys' videos, and I guess I'll just get to it when I get to it. I feel like I'm out of the loop, kind of disconnected from you guys since we got the kids. But I just got to get myself on a schedule and regulate it so that I could have some kind of normalcy back into my life. Oh, and I noticed the other day that I'm almost at almost 500 subscribers. Thank you guys, all my new subscribers out there. Welcome to my channel. It's like maybe four. When I saw it was like 4:30 or something like that. Close to. I'm getting there, but that's awesome. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate that, and I hope that you enjoy my videos. I'm sure you wouldn't have subscribed if there wasn't something about me that sparked your interest. So I just want to welcome you aboard, and yeah, I think I'll get back to work now. All right, guys. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening, so we're about to start getting busy. I might try to vlog a little bit later. We'll see. All right, see you in a minute. Look, she's holding her own bottle. She wasn't doing that before.